Hi everybody, it's Amanda back with Amanda Rose Tarot, and we're here today to do, it's going to be just a pick a card about what's coming next in your love life, and I'm going to shuffle the cards on camera, so it's just going to be a, quick intuitive reading of what's coming next in your love life. So we've got three choices. I just laid out three cards just to pick by. I haven't looked at any of these cards, so I have no idea what they are. But these are the three initial cards that are going to just describe what's coming next in your love life. We're also going to draw from some different decks to see, what's going to happen next, what is coming next. So the first reading is going to be this cute little ladybug. The second reading is going to be the pink flower. And the third reading is going to be the rose. So I'm just going to give you a minute to pick. And then we will start with the ladybug. Okay, so if you pick the ladybug, let's look at your first card. You got love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So I think, if you're thinking of a particular person, or you're just thinking about, just a new person in general coming into your life, it's saying that you need to think about yourself first. You need to love yourself first before you are going to be able to love anybody else. So work on your self-respect, work on, loving that person in the mirror, every little thing about you. You can't change who you are, so just realize that, you have to love yourself the way you are. Imperfections and everything. God created you the way you are. Maybe you're not happy with it, but maybe you had a mission here in life, that this is the body that you're using in this lifetime. The next life that you have, you're going to have a different body. So just love this body because this is the body that you're in for this lifetime. So, if you can't love everything about it, then find some things that you do love about it and focus on those things that you do love about it. And from there, you can build on it. Try to change the things that you don't like. If they are changeable, then work on them. Work on changing the things that you don't love so that you can love more things about yourself. But try to think of some things that you do love about yourself. So let's get another romance angel card because that is really good advice, but we do want to know what's coming next. If you pick this first reading, the ladybug, what's coming next in love? After you are able to start loving yourself more, working on yourself, maybe getting healthier, maybe, just finding those things about yourself that, you love and that other people, can love as well. So take some time to yourself to work on loving yourself. Okay, pay attention to the red flags. So if you're coming here and you're asking about a particular person, then really pay attention to the way that this person treats other people, maybe on their social media. Are they out there? Are they, snapping off and disrespecting people? Then be sure you know this person. If it's someone new that you've just met, make sure to I'm not saying to stalk them, but to try to investigate them. Look and see, are they really a good person? Do you know this person? Everything about them. If they're snapping at other people for no reason, or they seem a little bit touchy, then maybe there's something going on. Maybe they need to work on loving themselves. If they're treating other people with disrespect, then it can be a sign that this person does not love themselves. So just look at the red flags, be cautious, try to investigate things, pretend that you're Joe Kenda, and just look at everything. Look at, people's facial, expressions. Just look at everything, because body language can really tell you a lot about a person. So just pay attention to every little thing about this person. If it's a person or if it's a new person coming in, just pay attention to everything. So let's do some Gypsy cards. Okay, so you got anger, you got jealousy, and you got marriage. Okay, so I think if if you've come here and you're asking about a particular person, then I think that you've already seen some red flags with this person. I think that you've seen that they can be a very jealous person. I think that you see that this person can also be a very angry person. So that is a red flag that you have to watch. And I think it could be with love yourself first. I think this person, if you're asking about a particular person, I think that they're working on loving themselves. They're working on getting rid of those things that they don't like about themselves, because we all have good and bad things about ourselves. So at least this person is realizing that they need to work on themselves. So maybe if this is, you know, a person that you're separated from, I think that they're trying to work on themselves. They see that they can be a very jealous person. Maybe if you were with them previously, they were very controlling. Or maybe if you've watched their social media, you've seen that on their account they have said things that were angry. Or, you know, if they have a partner, or if they had a partner, maybe they said things where they were very jealous, like, you know, who have you been talking to, you know, why are you doing that, you know, just little things. I don't know the situation, but this reading is telling you to pay attention to the red flags. So maybe this is a person that really needs to work on themselves. Maybe they need counseling. Maybe they have anger issues. Maybe they have jealousy issues. Maybe they have abandonment issues, and they're worried that you could abandon them. And so maybe that's a reason why they were so angry, they were so jealous, maybe they were controlling. If this is someone new, then I think that you're really going to have to pay attention to that. You're really going to have to nip things in the bud. If you notice that they are being that way, then you need to call them on that. You need to tell them very clearly, I do not like that. I do not like jealous people. I do not want to be in a relationship with someone who is jealous. I want to be free to do as I wish. If you don't trust me, then we shouldn't be together. And so I think with this person, if you can be very clear with them, if you can tell them your dislikes about them, without being too mean, you know, just tell them, I really love these things about you, but I really hate these things about you. And, you know, maybe you can work on them together. You can tell them, don't worry, you know, I love you. I don't love anybody else. Just because I talk to the waiter doesn't mean that I want to jump his bones. You know, I'm just being nice. So I think this person, maybe they've been abandoned, maybe as a child, or maybe they were, you know, treated harshly as a child, and now they've carried some of those issues with them. So they're working on loving themselves. I feel like they're working on repairing themselves so that they can have this union with you. Because whoever this is, I think that they really have this strong love for you. And that could be why the jealousy and the anger, you know, came about, if it did. I think it's because this person feels so strongly towards you that and they don't have enough love for themselves. They think that you could leave them at any moment. They think, well, she's just gonna leave me, she's gonna find somebody better, and, you know, I have to watch her because I don't trust her. I don't trust her. I don't think she loves me as much as I love her. So I think this person needs a lot of reassuring, this type of person. So if you're ready for that, then, you know, this might work. But I think this person, you have to nip things right in the bud. You need to tell them, you know, I saw that you were looking at me when I was talking to, you know, that associate at the store. And were you jealous at that moment? Just pay attention to their body language and don't ignore it. You know, if you saw that they were acting jealous, then don't just brush it aside. You know, you have to speak about it. You have to tell them. I noticed that you were a little irritated before it escalates, because if you let things go like that, it can escalate. It's better to just get it out in the open and tell them, you know, don't be jealous. I was just talking to that person because I'm friendly and I like them. You know, I thought they were nice. Not like you want to sleep with them or something like that. So I think whoever you're asking about, or if this is a new person, They may have some things that they need to work on, and you could help them with them. I feel like you could help them with communication. That's very important. So I'm not sure how long I've been going here. I think I've been talking a lot. I cannot see the time on my camera, so I have no idea. I'm gonna draw a couple cards from the Gilded deck, and then I'm gonna move on to the next reading. So just a little more information for you. The Five of Wands. So there has been a lot of conflict, or there may be a lot of conflict with this person. So pay attention to the red flags. I feel like this person, they are worried that you may stray. They are very, very worried that you're gonna stray. Maybe it stems from low self-esteem. Maybe it stems from childhood issues. Maybe it stems from that you really did cheat on them. Maybe you really did break their trust, and maybe they have every right to feel that way. So I think that you really need to reassure them that they are your person. Maybe you need to make some commitment to them to show them that, you know, you are the one for them, because I think they're very fearful that someone else, you know, better than them, or maybe they think that someone better than them could steal you away. So I think this person, it's a very insecure person, and just pay attention to their body signals, because I think that they could always be, you know, have that eye out, wondering who's next, who's the next person that she's gonna go for, you know, because I feel like they think, maybe they think that you're way out of their league, even if you aren't. I think this person, maybe they have some, they really have low self-esteem. I feel like the person you're asking about, really, really low self-esteem. So they're going to need a lot of reassurance. If you can deal with that, if you can't, then just tell them, be honest with them. Until they love themselves more, you cannot be with them. One more card. Okay, the Ten of Cups. So with the Ten of Cups and the Marriage card, I think you can work through these issues. Whatever these issues are, I think that you really can work through them. This person's going to require a commitment. They're going to require you telling them that you want to be with them. You don't want to be with anybody else. They're really going to need this reassurance. And I think it's going to help them to love themselves more. Maybe you should really tell them, you know, try to boost their ego, because I think that they do have a lot of issues. So maybe try to point out not the bad things about them, the good things about them, because maybe they, you know, if you haven't cheated on them before, I feel like they think at any moment that you would leave them for somebody else. So this person, they're really going to need a lot of, I can't say it enough, they're going to need a lot of reassurance. So let's do a yes, no. Okay, so you got yes. So whatever you asked, number one, the ladybug, the answer is yes. Okay, so number two, if you pick the pink flower, let's look at your first card. You got flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. So if you're not asking about a particular person, then this is just saying that everyone you meet is a potential partner. And so you have to stay vigilant to that fact. You know, even if you are a person that has a hard time opening up to people, maybe it's time to just open up more. You know, say hello to someone, a stranger, and just say, you know, I really like your shirt, or those are nice sneakers. Just, you know, compliment this, you know, whoever it is. If it's a new person, or if it's a person that you came asking about, you need to be more lighthearted. You need to just, maybe you're a person who always likes to have deep conversations. I feel like this person, they want something lighter. They want to just, you know, have those meaningless conversations like, oh, the weather's nice today, blah, blah, blah. You know, just don't get too deep with this person, because I think they want to keep things light. They want to keep things lighthearted. So this could be a new person, or this could be a person that you've been with, and maybe you got too deep too fast and they couldn't handle it. So let's get another romance angel card to go with that. Reconciliation. So I feel like this is a person from the past, and they're returning to your life. So when they return to your life, don't be too harsh with them. Don't have these deep conversations with them right away. Try to keep things light. Just ask them, oh, what are you doing today? Oh, that's nice. You know, I watched this show and it was really funny. You know, just try to keep things light. Try to compliment them. Try not to have these deep, deep conversations, because if they're coming back, they might be scared. They could be a little bit scared to come back. So I feel like keep things really lighthearted with this person, and it will help. It will really help to move things along. You know, you can get to that point where you can ask them, do they love you, and, you know, do they want to spend the rest of their lives with you? But don't do that too soon, because this person, they want to keep things light, okay? They do. They want to keep things light. Maybe they want to get to know you again, you know, start all over again from square one. Just like pretend like you don't know them, you know? And would you ask a person the first date, would you ask them, do you think you love me? You know, no, you wouldn't. So just try to pretend like if this person's coming back, you know, that it's new, like you don't know them. Okay, the Hanged Man, the Four of Swords. So I feel like this person, whoever's coming back, they've been gone. I feel like they've been gone for a while. They had to take some time to rest, to retreat, to, you know, maybe pray on the situation. Whatever went on between you guys was a lot for them to handle. It's like they almost died, you know, so they've got to recover from this. This could have been really harsh, and maybe that's why they want to keep things lighthearted. They don't want to talk about the past. So I feel like just move things forward, pretend like this is a new relationship, because whatever they went through because of this separation, it's been really hard for them. So maybe it was hard for you, but it's been hard for them too. So think about, try to put yourself in their shoes, and don't just call them on the carpet about, you know, what they did. Just pretend, I can't say it enough, pretend like this is just a brand new relationship. You just met, get to know each other all over again, because you probably have changed. I feel like this person's been going through a lot of changes, and maybe you don't know them anymore. So don't pretend like you do. I feel like this person has changed. Okay, we got the Journey card. So I feel like this person, they are coming in. They are coming back, and I feel like it's going to be soon. And they want to overcome these obstacles of the past. They want to start over. They want to do something fresh, and they want victory. So they want to leave everything, the past, behind. They want to start over. Anything that happened in the past, I think, you know, if they bring it up, then that's okay. You can talk about it, but try not to judge them too harshly, because I feel like they've also been going through a lot since, you know, you guys haven't been together. So just try to keep it lighthearted. Let them bring it up. If they want to bring it up, you know, then let them bring it up. But just tread lightly, you know, walk on eggshells, as I feel like I should say. Okay, the Officer. So this is a person, it reminds me of the King of Swords. Whenever this card comes up, it reminds me of the King of Swords, because he does have a sword. So this person, I feel like they do hide their emotions. They are not good with their emotions. They're not good at expressing their emotions. They're more, they're a very powerful person. They are a very powerful person, and They are very respected person. So I feel like they do have a lot of pride. They are very proud. So for them to express emotions makes them feel kind of weak. And this person is not good at being weak, not good at all at being weak. And I feel like they have been weak in the past. And unless they bring it up, don't talk about it. Just emotions is really hard for this person. Yeah, so this person has caused you misfortune. Definitely. They've definitely caused you misfortune. And I think it's because they have a hard time expressing emotions. They're not able to do it. It's very, very hard for them. And when they come back, you know, I think things will be better. I think they've healed. They've kind of healed. Maybe they've become enlightened while they've gone away. They've, you know, this has been a sacrifice for them to walk away from you. So maybe you just see it as them being an asshole, but I think they had to sacrifice a lot to step away from this. So you were in pain and they were in pain. So don't think that they were just doing this to be a jerk. They really weren't. They do have emotions, but they hide them very, very well. I feel like I want to do one more of these Gypsy cards. So I really do think this is a person from the past. If you're thinking of a new person, then probably pick a different one. Because we got reconciliation, which is someone coming back from the past. Okay, the Death card. So I see this as very good. This person, I think they have changed. They really have transformed who they are. They've had to step away, and they've, you know, been praying. They've been, you know, becoming enlightened. It's been a sacrifice to them to walk away as well. Maybe they haven't told you that. Maybe you've just been focusing on your pain and not theirs. So they have been in pain as well, and they've changed a lot. But with the Journey card, I think they really do want to come back to you. And I think it's going to be soon. So let's do the yes, no. Okay, so you got no. So whatever you asked is no for right now. I don't know what your question was, so I can't say, you know, it's just no. Okay, so if you picked number 3, the Rose, last but not least, let's look at your card. You got, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So with this card, I think that maybe you're very guarded. Maybe you keep yourself away from people to protect yourself. Maybe in the past you've been hurt by people, you've trusted people, and because of that, you trusted them and they hurt you. Maybe it's hard for you to trust or open your heart. I think it's hard for you to open your heart. And so the angels are telling you, please open your heart. Please open your heart. The reason why we are on this planet is to give love and to receive love. There's no we're not here to make money. We're not here to, you know, see how many things we can acquire. We are here to love, to give and receive love. And if you're not doing that, then you're missing out. You're missing out on, you know, what you're here for. So the angels want you to open your heart back up, drop that shield that's around your heart, and be able to accept love. So if there's a new person coming in for you, then be happy about it. Okay, so playfulness, these two popped out, and engagement. So playfulness, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So what's coming in for you? Some kind of commitment's coming in for you. And it could be an engagement. So the angels are telling you that you have to take this shield down, take this wall down that's around your heart, and be able to let people in. So if it's just doing that through laughter, through joking around, you know, maybe just touching their hand or their arm, just little things to show them that you are open, that you are more open to them, you're receptive to them. And I think that that's going to help, because maybe they have no idea, or if it's a new person coming in, they don't know how you feel, because you keep this shield up around your heart, and they have no idea if you like them or not, unless you show them. So even if it's just joking around, or just slapping their arm, you know, or just touching their hand lightly, they need something to show them how you feel. And I think as soon as you do that, things are going to move faster. Things are going to turn into a committed romance, whoever this is, if it's a new person or it's someone from the past. It's just showing them, getting that wall, breaking that wall down around your heart. Just do it because the angels want you to. Even if you still don't feel secure, just let it go. Just, you know, not everybody is that person. If you have a person from the past that mistreated you, and built that wall up, just know that this new person that you're meeting, they didn't build that wall. Someone else built that wall. So let's get a couple Gypsy cards. I'm sorry, you guys. It's like, it feels like it's 100 degrees in this room where I am. So I'm going to wrap this up soon. Okay, the Death card. So I feel like just remember that old relationship that you were in, where you built up those walls, that's over. That's over. Whoever you were with that did that to you, that's over with. So be open to new people coming in, because they didn't do that to you. They aren't the ones that hurt you, you know, unless you're asking about someone from the past that hurt you. And then it could be that they've changed. With the Death card, maybe they have changed. Maybe they realize that, you know, they're the one that built up that wall. You wouldn't have that wall if they didn't build it. So it could be that someone else built that wall up, or maybe this person built that wall up. But the angels are telling you to let it down. Okay, so you got the Some Money card and you got the Fortune card. So I think that maybe this person is going to help you out financially, or maybe you are going to be moving up financially. And I think that maybe that's one of the things that you've been worrying about, is your money situation. Just know that it's going to be ascending to a higher level. So there's going to be some money coming in. Maybe not a ton at first, but maybe enough to sustain you if that's what you're worried about. And then with the Fortune card, I think that you're going to have a commitment that you're happy about. You're going to open your heart up, and you're going to have financial success. So I think that all aspects of your life are going to be really ascending. And any walls that you built up, I think you're going to be able to let them down, because you realize, you know, that's the past. Those walls are old and they're unnecessary. They're unnecessary. Okay, you got the Sweetheart card. So someone's coming in. They're going to see your worth. They're going to see, you know, that you're a sweet person. They're going to think you're a beautiful person inside and out. And I think they're going to want you to drop these walls. They're going to want to show you that it's safe to love them, that there's someone that you can trust, and that they're going to be committed to you. With the Engagement card, I think this person, they want to show you that it's safe to love them, that they're not going anywhere, that, you know, you can let down your walls, you can have trust again, and this person thinks the world of you. So maybe they want to help you financially, or together you guys are going to have good luck. You're going to have good fortune, because of the love that you have. So if you send love out into the world, then it's gonna return to you. So just remember that, you know, whoever's coming in for you next, just show them your open heart. Just accept them with an open heart and be playful with them, flirt with them, and show them that you really care about them. Even if it's hard for you, just show them. Just show them. So let's do your yes, no if you pick number 3. Okay, so you got yes. So whatever you ask, number 3, the answer is yes. So if you like this reading, then make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification button so that you will get notified the next time I do a reading. If you would like a personal reading, then I am open to that. Just shoot me an email. It's amandarosetarot@hotmail.com, and at the end of this video I'll also have my email up on the screen so you can write it down if you need to. So thank you very much. Love and light to you, and I wish the best in your love life. Bye-bye.